What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing No Man's Sky Expedition 8 Polestar. We had 3 milestones left to complete in the last video. I accidentally bought all 8 of my frigates for my fleet because I was trying to send out complete 8 freighter missions. So I bought a bunch more fleet command control rooms in the freighter so I could send out multiple missions, and I've sent them out, and as soon as we get back we should be able to debrief them and complete that milestone. But I've been having a hell of a time trying to find a storm crystal. I think they've changed things to purposely block it off because it's only so far it hasn't been in any system. What I'm guessing is that they moved it to only red star systems because I noticed on our freighter we had this upgrade to warp to red stellar bodies, but we've never installed it. And to install it you need cadmium, which you have to warp to red stars in the first place to get to. So then you have to use your ship to warp to red star systems. To get that upgrade to the hyperdrive for your ship, it's locked, and you have to complete a memory blueprint. I should probably just show you, because it was something I've never seen before. And a memory blueprint is the words they used in one of these other milestones. I think the last one. Singular memory blueprint. Where did it say that at? I don't know, but it definitely has something to do with the expedition. To get... I'll show you in a second here. Alright. To install the mod for your freighter, you've got to get the upgrade for our ship. To get that, we've got to get the blueprint from the anomaly. God, if there's anything they should have ruined, it should have been the traversal of the anomaly. This is ridiculous. Especially because you have to run back and forth so much throughout the entire game. Like, this is the multiplayer hub, but yet you gotta run all the way up here and buy all the single player upgrades. I don't get it. Definitely disorganized. See these weird ass, what are they, sand timers? What did I forget what they're called? What is the fuck is the memory blueprint? Blueprint memory loss. See, if we just needed the nanites or the salvage data to buy it, it would have a lock. This shit means we've got to complete it for something to do with the expedition. So I'm completing things and preparing for things before collecting the reward. I think I need to start collecting the reward, and then we can continue, and it'll probably unlock. But that's what I'm guessing why I can't find a storm crystal. We need a storm crystal to build this singularity engine and warp to form a gravity slingshot. Well, we can collect this reward. I bought 8 frigates to go with my freighter. For that, we get 2 salvage, some bunch of fleet upgrade units, and a terrifying sample, which is a couple $1 million. We already have 5.8 million, and this is another 1 million. Damn. I'm getting stingy. Well, they've been warping quite a lot. Like, I probably let's take a look at my system list. How many pages I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 2. Warping hell of a lot. So let's take a look at the galaxy map, see how far away from the start point is. Usually start around 750 light years, 750,000 light years from the center. So I've warped 60,000 light years in my freighter. So once we get back to our freighter and debrief all our expeditions, that a milestone can be complete. And then, well, I don't know which one's going to give us the memory blueprint for the... This one gives you a holographic analyzer, explosive drones, and mineral compressors. Those are all boosters for your expeditions, and it gives you fuel. And then in phase 4, we've completed and collected everything. And then phase 5, we're still going to need to get the cadmium, I guess, because we can't find any storm crystals. That's our big problem. I wasted hours and hours looking for storm crystals, and I've been to extreme weather planets, extreme storm planets, in an extreme storm with it highlighted in red, and still no storm crystals. And that was always been the places you would find them. Yeah, added like 3 more complete command rooms right here. And I sent them all on expeditions. So I'm at 6 of 8 right now. When you last saw me, I was at like 3 or 2 of 8, I think. This guy's not coming back. One of these is 5 hours and one of them is like 3 hours. We should have, they told us to come back here, so one of them should be done. They've totally ruined the rewards you get for doing this as well. There it is. Both of these, and this will complete it for us. What is wrong with the goddamn floor? I just restarted my console. We got 600,000 units, 1,000,000 units, 1,000,000, 1.3, 1.6, 1.6, 1.8, and 5 radios. Yeah, wow, we got several $1,000,000 on that expedition. That was nice. We're up to 8.1, we were at 5.8. And plus the items we can sell from that we just got back from there too, we're gonna be rich. But this will complete the milestone. 450 chromatic metal, fusion accelerant times 3, $400,000, 300,000, 200,000. Yeah, it was decent. We're up to 9.1. I hope we fall through the stars though. I don't fall through the floor. I don't think it'll save though. Phase complete. Alright, well, I gotta get drastic times. Harvest all plants. Fuck yeah. Drastic times call for drastic measures. I should have a save pod here somewhere. There we go. Alright. Now, oh, I've already read that reward. It serves us no purpose now. It's too late in the game for that reward to have any value. We're done with all our fleet expeditions, and we got all these fleet boosters and upgrades. Okay. Well, what do we get for completing the phase? Right here. Navigation, archive plans, flaming barrel plans, data display plans. I bet that's all cosmetic. Freighter furniture. That's how they usually do it. Cosmetic things are phase completion. Important things are milestone completions. Which is why it's a milestone. Now we still need the fucking storm crystal. We have no way of getting it. And we can't go... And we can't get it from the anomaly either. I don't know why. This is awesome. I love this. Why is it not working? Go, because we just got to the, if you don't check it and you warp between star systems, I guess it resets like with each system. Yeah, now if we warp to another star system, we'll lose that chromatic metal. If we don't harvest it. Because after all the hours I've been playing, not recording, I should have had something in there. There's our mechanic. Come here, buddy. Howdy. I hired him and I haven't talked to him. Now he wants to build a geobay. How's that gonna help us with the expedition? That's not gonna help us with the expedition. Not at all, at all. Explosive gas eruptions. Mostly calm. I guess we could check the explosive gas eruptions. He's falling through the floor too. We can probably unpin this one. No. Secondary mission. Expedite Polestar, complete phase 5. To install the Singularity engine, we need a warp hypercore. You can't always buy them conveniently. I guess one idea I haven't tried is looking at vendors at minor settlements for storm crystals and warp hypercores themselves. But I have tried using the pulse engine traders, and they've never had any storm crystals. Got a hair on my face. Now we can't get out of a freighter, huh? Fucking bullshit. Reload, save here. Manual saves more recent. Our auto save wasn't that far back. As soon as we completed the expedition, it looks. I mean, the milestone. Return to our base. Well, we don't need to collect any fleet expedition rewards. We can't pick up our save point. There was no plants there. I thought that means for the ground plants. I want the walled plants, the carbon. When I did that. How the fuck? What the fuck? How do I get out of here? We're locked in here. What the fuck is going on in the world? We can't get through the door. Let's try the other save. Jeez. Good night. Good night, Molly. Okay. So what? We got every phase complete besides 5 still? No, we gotta complete 3. Gotta go right back to our freighter and return fleet people thing. Hopefully we can hit our pulse engine and get a trader with some storm crystals. Why would they lock you out of red star systems with your ship? Why would they do that? Doesn't make sense. We need to refuel if we're gonna pulse for a trader. Space station's where we gotta go. Get some maps to traders. fucking 8.5 minutes. Christ. I should have watched somebody else play this so I knew how to handle the storm crystal situation. You know those settlements with an NPC that sells components and blueprints. We've got a decent chance of getting either a warpipe core or a storm crystal there. They used to be more frequent on the pulse engine traders, but no, not anymore. There we go. It's always a trader. They should have made it more random events instead of just traders all the time. But get relic. I don't want a relic. It costs 300,000 to buy the relic. Then you can only go and sell it for like 200,000. Trying to trick the newbies. It's all right if you sell carbon or something for it, or a Viking dagger. Then you make some profit. We might get another one. Another trader. We can repair them for 1 metal plating. We can only decline. We should have had one in our inventory. It'll only give you like a little bit of money and a relic. I mean, whatever those things are called, the Gek relics and the Viking daggers. I call two different things relics, so it's confusing. So it was not only confusing you with the price, where you're paying more for the relic you're getting. The relic isn't the Gek dagger, I mean the Gek relic. It's a treasure that you sell, or fossil, something like that. But it's not as valuable as one.
Technology recharge.
Fucking mosquito bites all over me. Might get another one even. Cargo manifest. This is a guy, but he doesn't have any storm crystal. See, these are what you trade for the other relic, but there's one of these called a Gek relic. These aren't as valuable. And he's got a high price for the Viking effigy. You can only sell that for like 30,000. Dagger as well. See, we're not in a Viking system, I don't think, so that's why he's selling these. He's supposed to sell rarer things in this ship here, but if we're in a Viking system, then that's not too rare. Where did our money go? We had $9 million. Oh yeah, we didn't go back to the freighter and finish that phase. It's not important though, because we know that that's not how you find the storm crystal, so we can wait. Storm crystals are like 200,000, 150,000. We could buy a ton of those with all our money. We might need all these height warp cells. We don't have any stuff to make the antimatter housing. Golly, we're gonna get another one for sure.
Technology
5
recharge.
minutes, definitely. Look at all this stuff. We don't have the space for that to put it where it grows. We can install it, I guess. Where did all that shit go? Okay, they bond together. Perfect. What are these for? Maybe this has something to do with the storm crystals. These are expedition mining ability, trade ability, and efficiency. Yeah, these used to be consumables. Oh no, they've had S-class upgrades before. They just might have different graphics. I don't know. Used to get them from the derelict freighters, but they offer the same things as the consumables. It's really getting me frustrated.
Hostile scan detected.
This was our random event now, getting chased by pirates.
Warning. Threat
Antimatter.
detected. Hostile ships approaching.
How could they catch up to me when I'm pulsing? Those are my squadrons going to attack them. That doesn't make any sense. I'm traveling like at light speed and they're fucking gonna catch me instantly. Deploying combat frigate. So what were the other ones? Scientific vessels chasing me and shooting at me? Yeah, right. What's that doing? Why isn't it not fighting? Why is it flying next to me? Go fight, stupid. As soon as we're out of combat, they're gonna leave. It's gonna run with me instead of protecting me. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The Battle of Chevy Chase. Isn't it ironic?
Technology recharge.
We might get one more. Anabolic steroids have a protein building effect. That makes sense. I remember hearing something about anaerobic protein in the creation of life or something. Or multi-chain proteins. Amino acids, yeah. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. So anaerobic and amino. Greece in Rydell High or Grange Hill? I think it was in Rydell High. Grange Hill was a scene from a UK TV show. Play on words. It should be POW. Play on words, not a pun. Any second now. Come on with it. One more trader stop. I'm hungry. I gotta go and do things outside of the universe, the Usler galaxy. It's a big ass galaxy. No trader stop. In which country did the game of blackjack originate from? Cartographer. And we want secure site of interest, distress signal, inhabited outpost. Let's go. No, we don't have the nav data. We get 3, I guess. Should be some laying around here. Wouldn't you know it? What luck we're having. Not at this space station. Fucking blessed, most blessed ass expedition ever, I'll tell you what. Trading post, that's nuts. We want the small ones on the, not a real trading post. That's not gonna do us any damn good. It's just gonna be the galactic trade terminal from the space station. Planetary archive is not gonna do us any good either. I don't think. Got one more. Transmission tower, even worse. What we really want is a minor settlement. And we don't have any navigation data. Man, they're just screwing us over. Just about had it. Frost crystal, not storm crystal.
Units received.
Well, aboard our freighter, we have a trade terminal, so we can buy all the materials we want to make warp cells and warp to system to see. Let's find a storm crystal. What the fuck is blocking our way to the freighter? Fucking freighter's just warped right in front of us, all rambunctious and cumbersome like. Fuck's sake. Leave me alone. So glad they put the teleporters in the freighter. Tell you what. Well, wow. These guys sell things, don't they? They might have. Well, not these ones, I guess. I don't. What are you guys doing here? Doing nothing? You guys need to get to work. The pilots of the pilots down here they sell things for sure. The odds of them having what I need, I don't know. Okay, so maybe we got better things than they used to have. That's nice shit. Come now, you talk a lot. Yeah, wow. So much for that theory. And the chips are down. Pick them up. Vacuum them up. So you're gonna need some condensed carbon for the antimatter housing? Alright, that's okay. See, invaluable having a trade terminal on your freighter. You warp from system to system, constantly buying and remaking warp cells without ever leaving your freighter. It's a beautiful thing. Plus plenty of ferrite dust, plenty of oxygen. We can turn to carbon to buy. We've got 10 antimatter. Wish we could just use the warp cells. That would be cool. Let's get on out. Go on to the getting. Get on to the going. Get to the going. Get to the getting. Get to D. Something they did add, it was alright, I guess. I don't have any problems with it. We don't have to get out of our freighter and fly around to scan the planets. We can just go to this. Boom. Haunted frost. I'm not convinced that it's extreme on an ossified planet especially. Hyperborean, extra cold, hazardous whiteouts. I don't know. Burning air on a infested planet. That sounds decent. Rocky planet with dust-choked winds. No. Bladed planet with redacted weather. Now that sounds interesting. Klunkaya. We're heading to Klunkaya. It seems like they've added a lot of new planet types and hazards. Or just renamed them. A lot of them I don't remember seeing before. Klunkaya 7. That's a cool name. That looks like a monster energy strength to M. That's a cool looking planet. I like the way the clouds spawned in on there. Rocky. Klunkaya? Tiny. Beal. Klunkaya. The infested planet this is a bladed planet with aggressive sentinels and redacted weather. This sounds intriguing. So it's not a paradise planet. Usually paradise planets have aggressive sentinels. And like they've got so many bizarre names for weather. The fact that it's redacted, wow. I don't remember being on a redacted weather planet. I remember seeing it a long time ago. Don't remember landing on it. I think it's just like a moon with, metal instead of plants and animals. It's got metal objects. A glitch computer simulation planet. I think that's probably what it is. Yeah, the weather being redacted. I don't know. I know what the type of planet being redacted. Those are always like moon planets and shit. There's no storm crystals here. No. It's like a decent planet to build a base on. We got some weird things over here. What are these? Gravitino balls. This is supposed to be like a paradise planet. I don't get it. Capillary shell. What is that? Decoration. Gravitino balls everywhere. And gravitino balls are usually on paradise planets as well. What did it say about the weather? I fucking wasn't paying attention. Redact. Now we gotta get in and out of our ship again so I can see the pop-up. Redacted frenzied sentinels. Okay, see how the word frenzy next to sentinels was red? Usually the word next to the weather will be red, and that's where storm crystals are at. But I've landed on planets like that this expedition and they're not there. I don't get it. Let's clean up our log here. Unpin the storm crystals. Nothing else we can unpin. Just select our current objective we need to complete, which is install the Singularity engine. I've started the install process right here. We need one warp pipe. No, that's not it. Started it right here. We need a warp hypercore, crystal sulfide, and ionized cobalt. I've got the ionized cobalt and the crystal sulfide. To make a warp hypercore, we need antimatter and storm crystal. To get a storm crystal, exclusively found on extreme weather planets in red text. Let's clean it up so the last milestone is really the only thing we have to do. We need to debrief all our fleet expeditions, collect all the rewards for that phase, make sure we have antimatter and everything else we need to complete the last milestone. You guys fixed the floor. These are blue, that means they're in progress. These are green, that means they're complete. Hopefully we get just as much money and things. We did, it's almost the exact same results. Might be the exact same. Exact same. Boom, so there. Gonna head over here to the trade terminal and sell all that shit we just got. Capillary shell we can sell as well. Freighter inventory. Fusion accelerant 3.7 million. Iridiazite 600,000. Geodesite 1.3 million. Should be it. Plus the money we got from it. So we're up to 16.1 million. That's more than we had last time for some reason. What did I spend it all on last time? And we still got to collect the rewards, which is frigate fuel, the consumables, and the cosmetics. That's it. On to phase 6, and only one milestone, which is install the singularity engine and use it. How the fuck do I get out of here? You can spend hours building, customizing, rearranging your freighter. It's ridiculous. And not get anything accomplished in a 100-hour long game. Spend an extra 100 doing nothing. So it says there's a technician mission here. Oh, that just follows our freighter. That's not important. I guess we'll keep warping and checking planets. So not much else we can do. We don't have any navigation data to buy maps. I don't think they planned that though. That just goes on how much you explore and loot chests, loot boxes. See, it keeps wanting us to warp to a red system. Why does it do that? We can't upgrade to a red system. That's what clued me into the theory about getting storm crystals from a red system. But we can't upgrade to our hyperdrive. I don't get it. Didn't scan this planet. I'm in my base. So we got infrequent toxic drizzle. Toxic drizzle and a quagmire planet sounds okay. But infrequent, high temperature planet, if it's infrequent, it's not that extreme, I guess. Airless planet, silent weather. Occasional firestorms on a volcanic planet. We'll try that one. What does it want me to do on my freighter? Talk to him? Yeah. He wants me to build a roamer geo bay. So he gives us the plans. Select a proper objective here. Okay. What's the name of the volcanic planet? Volcanic. Sheebius? Volcanic. What's wrong with volcanic? I'm watched like real professionals say the word volcanic instead of volcanic. When they did it, maybe like a rock from a volcano is volcanic. Volcanic activity from a volcano is volcanic. Yeah, that one's not volcanic, is it? That's it. That looks like the airless moon we were just looking at for airless planet. All dead and gray. This would be weird to have. This would if this was an extreme weather planet, I would be surprised because it's volcanic, but it's not red glowing hot with lava. It has occasional firestorms, I think it said. So I don't think it's right here, but you never know. Whoa, what is all that shit? Graphic placeholders. Now it's looking how I expected it to. Red and burning. There's no storm crystals here. Occasional firestorms and white text. No, not what we're looking for. Son of a bitch. Oh, we can find navigation data at the space station, so maybe we should try a couple more maps. Starship launch fuel is a crafted product that you can never find at a space station. You can never find on the pilots at the space station. But if you go to a minor settlement, it'll sell rocket launch fuel. And since that's a fuel, warp hypercore is also a fuel. So I'm figuring that's where we have a good chance. And they sell blueprints and the ingredients required for the blueprints, like amino chambers and magnetic resonators, so got a good shot by going there. Better than everything else we've been trying.
Technology recharge.
And red systems are supposed to have more extreme planets, so they would likely have... That fits with the theory of why they're trying to send us to a red star system, because better chance to find them there. But we've only got one milestone left. I don't see how we could unlock the memory blueprint to buy the blueprints at the anomaly. I don't see any option for unlocking that. All our objectives are normal game objectives. This just says complete phase 5. This says scan and explore everything in the game. This says go to the Nexus and play multiplayer. This says go to his planet and unlock the submarine. This says go and take control of a settlement. This says this is the expedition milestone. This says construct all your exocraft on your freighter, but that's not an expedition mission. Singularity engine. No navigation data here either. Like, I know there's one, gotta be one across the hall, but that's a long jog. We got some nanites and some money.
Units received.
Maybe maybe this is the right thing to do, and that's why they took away all our navigation data. Seems probable. Here's the navigation data. Oh yeah, I was on the wrong side. I just got confused. One more right here. I think there's one more back here as well. No, there's some nanites. Terminal, carbon. There it is. Oh, they all left. I was gonna say we could stop and talk to a pilot. These guys up here never trade anything. See how many we can get. One? Why can we only get... Oh, because we only got nanites. Sometimes the navigation data only gives you nanites. So it looks like we only got one. It's gonna take us to a transmission tower. That's not what we need. That transmission towers lead you to a starship. But down's the stress signal. Back to fucking warping system. This is absurd. I'm gonna have to look it up online. We only have a couple minutes left anyway. Like, I'm gonna look it up before the next video. Like, I bet you it's some small little mistake we're making. We could have took hours off the expedition if we would just stayed closer to the spawn point or something. It's happened in the first couple expeditions. I wasted hours and hours doing something over something stupid. It's a weird ass flight path there. But we can do it. We can go the distance here. That's the end of the line. What kind of planets you got? I'm sure somebody's been out here. Stinging puddles, no. Icy, no. Peaceful, no. Superheated air, I don't know. I don't think so. Unpredictable conflagrations, no. Alkaline cloudburst, no, I don't think so. I don't think. Well, this has been your boy Super Playing No Man's Sky, Expedition 8 Polestar. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Used to be able to put save beacons in that room, or at least in the hallway. Okay, maybe this is what I meant. Looks like it's in the room.